Hello, folks. It's me back again. Oh, I'll tell you what, like... I know it's been a while. I'll get into why in a sec. Oh, well, number one, things have been quite busy. Whoa, there's Nathaniel, is his head. Number one, things in general have just been quite busy around here. I've been getting lots of stuff done. We are in prime marking season. I've just released my own role-playing game, which is out on Amazon. It's out, if you want to go check it out. It's called Revenant. If you type in Revenant and Feudal Punk, it'll come up straight away. Aside from that, you know, the news on Dragon Age Veilguard hasn't been good, and I'm now at the point where I'm kind of thinking I might not even pick it up. At least not on release. So... yeah, the whole point of this series of playing the 3 games was that it would lead into Veilguard and I'd play it on the channel. I'm not sure I want to. I'm not sure there's enough things I want to do on the channel. You know what I mean? Like Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, all these other games that I actually want to play, you know? And I want to explore and I want to talk about. And... I'm loving Dragon Age Origins, don't get me wrong, but we're nearing the end now, so I'm going to need to make a decision on whether to jump straight into Dragon Age 2 or do something else as a palate cleanser and then come back to Dragon Age 2 when I'm good and ready. So, you know, the need to finish it dead quickly sort of went away, if you know what I mean. Also, we're in the Fade. Now, this changes, like the Fade in the new game, man, it looks nothing like this. It's not foreboding. It's just a nice place full of pretty fairies and things. It just ain't the same, dude. It ain't the same at all. There we go. I'm just not excited for the new game, man. I'm not. It's not something that's grabbing me. I'm giving it every opportunity because I love me some fantasy RPGs, right? You know how big of a fan of Dragon Age I am. I'm trying. I really am trying. But it just isn't grabbing me at the moment. At all. Which is a real shame, but there we are.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and mages. It's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a How.
I didn't say it was a perfect analogy.
Being a How also does not allow me to control your mind.
Kinda missing my point, aren't you?
I am not a fan of oversimplifications.
Fine, fine. Your loss. Right. Get off my back. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So that was a tear in the veil, as we just saw. Basically meaning that, well, there was a tear in the veil and we just fixed it. Which is something you don't do in the games until Dragon Age Inquisition. Cool, huh?
Now's better than later.
Alright.
All
I also will say something, like, I don't really find the Fade in games, any game that we do, very good. I think the only times have ever been done well is in Dragon Age Inquisition, and then it's treated as sort of like a set piece in a main mission, and it's really good, and then you're out of it, do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's me being weird. Don't worry about me.
Got it.
Bollocks, I'm not doing that.
All right.
So we've repaired like all of these Fade drift tears, which is good. And we're getting lots of health poultices too. Big
Can
ones.
I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No! Ah, no!
Okay. Oh, you can speak to her.
I am most sorry, mistress.
Walking around the magical dream village. Touchy-feely
Permanent increased cunning.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Oh
off
my
my
god,
back?
if he doesn't stop saying that, dude, I swear to God.
Now's better than later.
Just pick the things up, please. Thank you. Can't get in that way. What's around here then?
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
I didn't really have a choice, actually.
You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
You know this is the Fade, right?
This? Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the crypt!
better than later.
Alright, what's all this about? Good choppy chop chop. Where is she? Dirty woman.
Now, better than later.
I do kind of remember being stuck in here somewhere. Not because it was difficult, but because literally you were stuck in a wall or something. Maybe I'm wrong.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger.
Do you really think you can defeat me?
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Couldn't I? Oh, we can move this. It didn't do anything. Oh, the way he came out of that running. He just came out of his little box like, oh! Sammy! Close the door, man.
That's right.
That's the end of them. Right, where are we going? We're going further down? Do we need to go further down? I don't think we do. Oh, here's a space further down. That's the end of them. And we're going out? Yes, we are. Good. Good, good, good. That took about a good amount of time. That was fine.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
We're Grey Wardens. We're trapped here.
Trapped? Then you're just as we are, locked in this endless nightmare. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Alrighty.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there.
I won't turn around, Mistress, I promise.
Got it.
I'd better report this to the guards.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Do I look helpless to you?
No, that you do not. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome.
I need to find a way out the Fade first.
Out of... Ah, I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well?
No, I encountered a trap set by another.
Then the injustice of your own situation underscores why these people must be avenged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search.
Is that even possible for you to help me?
Your kind crosses over the veil all the time. To be honest, I cannot even imagine what power keeps you here. The darker spirits, those things you would call demons, they also seek to cross the veil. Perhaps they will have answers for you. I will seek a demon to question, but only if you help me now. Justice must come first.
Yeah, okay.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly. Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her?
We could defeat her and make her use her magic to help us.
There's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready?
Yep.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
That was easy.
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
To be fair, you sort of gotta admire the fact that she's like, yeah, I'm evil. So what? it would have been very easy for BioWare to be like, oh, you know, maybe they're wrong. You know, like they would in The Witcher 3. This would be very grey. You know, like The Witcher be, no, it didn't. You know, your children were dying of the plague, and I was doing like sorcerous things to try and help them. You know, to try and convince you that, you know. Whereas this bitch is just like, nah, I did that. Yeah. Do you know a way to get back across the Vale?
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
For God's sake.
My path back across the Vale lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
He's not very bright, is he? Yeah, you should choose your pets more carefully, Baroness.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Vale. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the Veil, all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals, beyond the Veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
Spirit of Justice. Looks like you sent me back. Yeah, looks like the Baron sent me back after all. I could just kill that body if you like.
No. That will not return me to the Fade, I think. I do not know. The witch sundered the Veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
How? Isn't she dead, just like all the others?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now... that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Okay. Wouldn't she need to possess a body like you?
I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Okay.
Yes.
It's kind of crazy how you get all of the, oh, 54 strength it takes, Jesus.
I'll get on it.
Cool. See, it doesn't really seem like a big deal that you can close these fade rifts, but like when you've actually played the other games, you're like, oh my god, he's, you know, closing fade rifts. That's cool. Well, in typical voice fashion, he closes it by like headbutting with his sword. I don't know why you're pulling Yeah.
I'll get on it.
Job done. There she is.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
How is it you're even here without a body?
I have harnessed the power of those fools trapped in our realm for an eon. My true form has substance here. I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... Oh, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves. And you? You will be the first of my subjects.
I think this is the first Pride demon of this type that you actually see, which is pretty cool.
Now,
the redesign.
later.
Got it.
Come back here, you bitch. Killer, thank you.
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
You don't know where they went?
No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn, the one called the First?
The Darkspawn are who the Grey Wardens fight.
And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Join me. The body you inhabit belongs to a Grey Warden, so technically belongs to me too.
You mean continue this mortal's mission as a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly, and the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
I suppose... should I call you Kristoff then?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
So Justice is actually a very important character, although we don't really get to see much of him after this game, unfortunately. He and the main man here.
Why do spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence.
Yeah, so Anders there and Justice actually become friends, but it's kind of weird because they're not really friends in, you know, in the DLC, as we see. And also, the game isn't long enough, the DLC isn't long enough for them to even be friends, if you know what I mean.
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
So I think what's happened in the story is that the mother has been, shall we say, awakened by the architect, right? Because what the architect does is that he frees the Darkspawn from the Song of the Archdemon and the blight that's in their blood. And essentially, without that, they kind of become weirdly normal, brutal, you know, absolutely brutal, but kind of just like normal orcs. Do you know what I mean? They go from being mindless drones who are in this hive mind thing that's utterly terrifying to being just orcs, essentially. Yeah. So that is where we are with that kind of thing. And I think what the mother is trying to do is find the song again, because it's quite tragic. She actually can't stand what she is, and it's driving her mad, or has driven her mad, and she wants to hear the song again so she can forget. I know, not very nice.
Kristoff. Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
You were Kristoff's wife?
I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you?
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
I didn't know about her either, Justice, sorry.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Kristoff's life isn't yours, let it go.
I cannot. My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
What the hell's going on here?
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them? Or do you need more time to strategize?
Some things need to take care of first. Okay, so that's the final battle. Okay, so we're almost there. I think we'll do that next time. No, do you know what? We'll go to Kristoff's thing now. Why not?
Yes.
Well, Justice. Sorry, Justice.
Yes.
I really think
Why
having
did you even want to be a Grey Warden? You thought it would make for great drinking stories?
I can't believe you survived the joining.
You got drunk and made a bet, didn't you?
I bet you I could crush your tiny human skull.
I bet I could drink you under the table.
You're on.
Let's head over and do this questy quest. We may as well. I mean, you know. Unless she asks us to do something like, go and get a jewel from this dungeon, then we're not doing that. But, you know. Anything else we can do. As long
I
as
think
it's
that's
here.
where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Oh, in here? Okay.
No guards. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
No, we couldn't.
Got it. Now's better than later.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He's making a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! Queen Honora allowed my conscription!
The Chantry's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
Nah, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
I'll get on it. I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Okay. I need every Grey Warden.
I suppose there are worse things than being needed. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Okay. I do like how the quests in this game, like the side quests, are all, how do I put it, on a smaller scale, but they're still very much the quests that are in the original Dragon Age. You know what I mean? They're still very much that kind of thing. Don't tell me it's done it again. Please don't tell me it has done it again, hasn't it? It's crashed again. Oh my god. And unlike almost every other game under the sun, when Dragon Age crashes, it's a hard crash, which means there's no actual way of getting your screen back. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. See, if I could get to here, then I could actually... Oh. Wonder if this will work. Come on.